The presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, Prince Adewale Adebayo, has reacted to the ongoing ASUU strike for over 7 months that has led Nigerian students contemplating venturing into other career choices rather than waste away with the failed education system in Nigeria. Prince Adewale has lamented the longevity of the strike that seems to linger on without hope for a resumption of studies across the nation. The presidential candidate was speaking to journalists in Asaba, Delta State during a week-long familiarization visit to Delta immediately after commissioning the SDP campaign office for Delta North Senatorial District at Asaba.
ASUU strike.
Yes.
When
you are
or if you become the president of Nigeria tomorrow, what are you going to be doing, to avoid the incessant strike? Because it has become almost like a norm in Nigeria.
Well, I don't want to be president of Nigeria tomorrow. I want to be president of Nigeria next year. But if next year were tomorrow, ASUU strike will end that day. If ASUU, I hope not, and I pray that it shouldn't. I've become more prayerful now since I became 50 years old. And one of my prayers is that ASUU strike should end now. Because I can imagine the lives of the students, the life of the families concerned. But if there is any strike of ASUU, on the day I'm being sworn in, it will end at Eagle Square. I will not take that oath of office and leave that place unless ASUU stands with me there and declare an end to the strike. Because it's a problem that shouldn't occur. When I was at the University of Ife, OAU, the government said there was no money. Jibril Aminu was our Minister of Education. And ASUU said, okay, there's no money, no problem. ASUU said, we'll find the government the money. And ASUU did find the government the money. The government is now stealing the money which ASUU found. By law, even by advice of UNESCO, we are supposed to spend substantial amount of our money on education. 26%. Now the government wasn't doing that. Now ASUU went out of his way to find money from the private sector. So this money they are quarreling over is not government money. It's money coming from the private sector paid into the Education Trust Fund, which the government overnight, like a thief in the night, amended the decree and put it under Ministry of Education. So in our time, both here and in Delta State, we've agreed that education money will not be under the Ministry of Education. Education money will be under an independent trust. If Keregbagi was not running for governor, he will be one of those who could be an accountable trustee of the Education Trust Fund. You put prominent people in society who have seen it all, who are not thieves, who will now keep that money and release the money to the governing council of the universities. ASUU is not asking for too much. Anybody who is saying ASUU should call off the strike without resolving this issue has no love for the children of Nigeria.
Name is Rero Henry, and this is Rero TV. Thank you for watching.